You wouldn't know it to look at me now. But a lifetime ago, when I walked into a room, every man there had fear in their eyes. If I wanted their money, I took it. They're women. All I had to do was nod my head. Oh, shit. My name is Charlie Dawson. You never heard of me because I'm the best. From 1956 to 1969, I ran the Murray Hill Gang in New York City. 17 high-profile jobs. And the closest the cops ever got to us was reading about it in the Post. In 1971, me and the gang retired here to Los Angeles. And to this day, I hate this damn town. You want a coffee regular? You want a decent slice? Go fuck yourself. But I digress. When me, Jimmy, and Mike moved out here, we were all rich. That was before Jimmy discovered Hollywood Park. And Mike found out that booze and broads make an expensive cocktail. About 10 years ago, I decided the large house, the big car, the big titty girlfriend were a little much for a man on the north side of 70. So I told the broad to hit the bricks. And then I sold it all. I bought myself a nice condo and a tiny car the chaps call a sedan. I took all my money and I bought gold. Not enough to make Fort Knox blush, but more than a man can carry. I hid it all away and figured I'd do something with it someday. Then I found out I was dying. Cancer. Turns out I'm not immortal after all. So, what to do with the gold? Well, it turns out that even worthless assholes can do something right. Jimmy and Mike's grandkids, the boy and the girl, grew up together, and fell in love, and had a daughter, and named her after me, Charlene. She's the only good thing to come out of this whole mess. Her parents were nice people, but can't afford a pot to piss in. So I decided to leave my gold to Charlene. Give her a chance at a great life. 2 days ago, at our monthly poker game in my condo, I told Jimmy and Mike, the pricks. Not only did they not give a shit I was dying, but they were pissed because I wasn't leaving anything to them, as if they wouldn't lose it all in a week. To tell you the truth, I had no idea they hated me so much. Hated the way I ran the gang. Hated that I invested my money instead of wasting it. Hated me because their lives were shit. So I guess you're wondering why I'm saying all of this on the record after a lifetime of silence. Well, I do have a gun to my head. If I just kept my mouth shut at that damn poker game, but I couldn't help myself. It was my namesake's 18th birthday.
Yeah.
I thank you.
So, what kind of cancer you got there, Charlie? I'll bet it's lung cancer. Fucker's been smoking since he was a fucking kid.
That's another bet you lost. I got ass cancer, which is a real pip, given the number of assholes I've had to deal with my whole life.
Ass cancer, huh? That's a tough one. First you shit in a bag, then they put you in a box.
Okay, 5-card draw, nothing's wild.
Hey, who's light? Who's light here?
Shit.
We ante up every fucking time, Jimmy. How many times we got to tell you? Jesus.
I'll see it.
So what's the limit on a bet?
Fold.
You fucking assholes.
Ooh.
$10. I can't believe they gave her $10.
I tip valet parking better than that.
I know.
You know, we never should have listened to those tightwads in there. We should have gone shopping ourselves.
Who's got the time? Besides, Charlene wouldn't have liked what we picked out for her anyway.
Oh, well. Where the hell are they? Come on!
Jesus Christ, fucking kids today. I never got a goddamn present from my grandparents.
I didn't even know my grandparents. And nothing says I love you like a little cash.
Yeah.
If it was up to them, we would have had to give her a C-note. Jeez.
$10 is a lot of money to older folks, honey.
Yes, Charlene, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, Dad, 2 $10 bills took a lot of thought. But I do love the sweater, so thank you guys.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should have went to that fucking birthday party.
Yeah, would have been cheaper. I mean, even if we bought a gift.
No booze, that's the kicker.
Pretty soon it's gonna be just you and me here, Charlie.
Well, before this game breaks up, I have an announcement to make.
So you're putting us in your will, Charlie?
Yeah, how much are we going to get?
Yes, you're both in my will. But you ain't getting nothing but some old newspaper clippings and my old beer can collection.
Well, you vindictive old fucking greedy prick.
Yeah, what he said.
We were all millionaires when we come out here. But you two geniuses blew every dime. Now you want me to bail you out. Well, fuck you. It's my money, and I'm giving it to someone who can do some good with it.
Oh, really, Charlie? Trying to buy your way to fucking heaven? It don't fucking work that way.
Hey, Charlie, charity's for suckers.
Yeah. You'd know all about suckers, wouldn't you, Mike?
Fuck you, Charlie. Fuck you.
So, Charlie, who will be the lucky recipient of your largesse?
Well, it's none of your business, but I'm very proud of this, so I'll tell you all. I'm leaving everything to Charlene, so she can go to the best college, buy the best home, build the best life. She's the only person I know who's worth betting on.
So you're leaving it all to our great-granddaughter, Charlene, the girl whose birthday party we all blew off to come and play poker.
Why don't you leave it to us, Charlie? We'll see she's taken care of.
Yeah, like you took care of your own kid, huh?
Oh, you
Easy.
All right.
Whoa.
I think this game is over.
Would you like another piece of cake?
No, Dad, I don't want to add fat to a list that starts with broke and uneducated.
There's one more present, honey. It's a card from Charlie Dawson.
Uncle Charlie? I thought he forgot about my birthday like Papa Mike and Grandpa Jimmy.
They might forget, but Charlie never has. This came today by special courier.
Who sends a birthday card by special courier?
Someone who thinks I'm special? Happy 18th birthday, Charlene. Meet me in the lobby of Jefferson Mutual Bank at the corner of Woodman and Riverside this Monday, 2 p.m. Don't be late and don't tell anyone. Okay.
You okay in there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for the party.
I'm just worried about you, honey.
What'd you get from Charlie?
One of those cards from the dollar store and a 10 spot.
$10. Well, how nice. Let's send him a thank you note, okay?
No, I will. Tomorrow. I'm just really tired right now.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
accepted to 6 colleges and a grand total of $242 towards tuition. Awesome.
Lousy son of a bitch, all that fucking money not a dime for us.
Yeah, and he spits in our face by giving it all to Charlene. Like we got nothing to give her.
We got nothing, and he fucking loves that.
There's got to be something we can do.
Hey, where you going? Hang around. Arnie's coming over to tell us about the party. Stick around.
I got business.
What kind of business you got?
Hey, what's up with Uncle Mike? Just ignored me. Is he all right? Wendy, whatever that is in the beer back. So what's up with Uncle Mike? You two fighting?
He's pissed. We're both pissed. We had a lousy fucking night.
When he's ready, Wendy.
Yes, sir.
So lousy about your night. You didn't have to spend it watching your ungrateful grandkid frown away through her own birthday party.
She won't be found for very long.
What do you mean?
You said 10 o'clock.
My watch stopped working. Come on in, let's talk.
No, let's talk out here. Your place smells like an ashtray. I just don't want it on my clothes.
You know, I forget sometimes what a pussy you are.
What do you want, old man? You're wasting my time.
Well, I was wondering about the birthday party for my lovely great-granddaughter.
Really? You didn't miss anything? Is that all you wanted to talk about?
No, I got some news. So take a deep breath and come inside, huh? I need a drink.
And that's when the son of a bitch tells us he's going to leave all his fucking money to Charlene. And I doubt very much if any of it will come back to us.
So how much you think the old man's worth?
The old fucker's worth maybe $2 million, maybe more. You know, he liquidated all his assets a few years ago and bought gold just before it went up, you know, big time. That dirty, lucky bastard.
How come you know so much about Charlie's financial status?
I know so much about his financial status because the son of a bitch rubs our noses in it every time we get together.
We'll stop getting together.
Hey, we're best friends. Smart ass. And that's what best friends do. They get together.
You know, Dad, it's been great sitting here listening to you bitch, but I got other things.
Sit down and finish your drink, Nancy. I got a plan.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take a smoke break, so if you need anything, let me know.
We're good. So what's on your mind?
If I know Charlie, he's got good old American gold pieces. Maybe even a brick. They're not Nazi cougar on shit.
So?
So he ain't hiding it under his fucking mattress. He's probably got it in a safety deposit box in that fucking bank in Sherman Oaks. He's had an account there since the 70s.
So Charlie has gold in a safety deposit box. What's that got to do with us?
It's our money, Mickey, and we earned it. Putting up with that old fucker all these years.
Okay, you may have earned it, but you ain't getting it. Not unless your sweet great-granddaughter is in a very giving mood.
I'm a thief, Mickey. I don't wait for somebody to be in a giving mood.
Pop, you're a retired thief. And you're talking about stealing from family.
Charlie ain't family. Got it?
So as long as Charlie's alive, the gold is his. It ain't like we're taking anything away from Charlene.
I suppose so.
I mean, if we get the gold, we could always give some of it to her.
Gold belongs to Charlie. He sure as hell didn't give any to any of us.
I wasn't planning on asking him.
Okay. Okay, so, do we call Arnie? I mean, he's not above breaking into Charlie's as long as he gets paid.
We don't ask those assholes for nothing. And we don't tell them nothing. This is our game. And I got just the guy that can do it.
I hope you're not asking me to lift the safety deposit key. I got 2 strikes already.
I never did teach you how not to get pinched, did I? Don't worry. All we need is Charlie with his signature and a key. And I got just the guy.
Hey.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
How was your party?
It was okay. You know, I got a cool sweater from my mom and dad and some coffee money from my grandparents.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
It's totally fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me, you didn't miss much.
Okay. Well, did you talk to your parents about Pepperdine?
No, actually, I haven't told them about any of my college stuff. I mean, they can't even afford to send me to a junior college, so it's like, what's the point, really?
Yeah, but you'll figure out something, you know?
Yeah, actually, I just might, but let's talk about it later.
Okay. So what about that test today?
Oh my god, ridiculous!
So did you get Charlene that perfume I told you about?
How would I explain that, Christy? I just happen to know all about perfumes.
I'm just trying to help. You don't have to be a dick about it. I gotta get ready for work. You can let yourself out.
I can stay home to hear this shit.
Hello?
Just thought I'd call to see how my best girl is doing.
Fine, just cleaning up all the mess from the party.
Well, I'm working late tonight, so don't hold any dinner for me.
Okay, I will put something for you in the fridge.
Thanks, honey. Love you.
Love you too. Loyola, Ohio, UCLA, Santa Barbara.
Well. It isn't the Artful Dodger.
How you doing there, Eddie? What are you doing here, though? You don't show up in the daytime.
That's none of your fucking business. You got my money?
I'm gonna get it for you, Eddie. I swear. You know, I got a cousin who owes me 5 large. And he's due back in town this very afternoon.
Tomorrow, Monty. Money. I won't break your legs. I'll break your mother's legs. Tomorrow.
It's a little early, Eddie, but I figured you might want a taste.
Hey, that's on me, Amber.
Shut the fuck up, Monty. And get the fuck off of my bar stool.
Two cops were in here earlier, pretending not to be cops.
What the fuck else is new? You got last night's take. Did you get your taste? Anything else?
Yeah. 2 guys at that back table were asking about you.
Shite. I was hoping they wouldn't show.
Couple of assholes, if you ask me.
So, Jimmy?
You know my kid Arnie, right, Eddie?
You guys are cutting into my favorite time of day. This better be good.
You see, Eddie, what we was thinking was...
Jimmy, tell the story. That way, if it's a waste of my time, I won't kick his ass.
Last night, Charlie tells us about all his cash and that he's going to leave it to his great-granddaughter.
Yeah, Jimmy, I know. I was there, remember? And if I recall, it was quite a chunk of change, and it pissed you and Mike off real good.
Yeah, real good.
You see, now this is beginning to feel like a waste of my time.
Cut the kid some slack, Eddie. Okay, it's not his fault he's fucked up, it's his mother's fault.
Just get to the point, Jimmy.
All right, I figured Charlie's got about $2 million worth of gold. Probably got it in a safety deposit box where it's going to stay until he dies, and then he turns it over to the kid.
Gold. Steal it, melt it, sell it. Untraceable. Is that what you're thinking?
That's about it. Except that I don't have the stomach to steal. Not from Charlie. It'll take some convincing to get him to turn the key to the box over to one of us and then take us down to the bank and sign it over.
That's why we're talking to you.
So you want me to convince Charlie to give up the key? So you want me to convince Charlie to turn over the key, and then I walk one of you two monkeys into the bank?
That's about it. But you gotta be careful, Eddie. You don't want to convince Charlie too hard.
$5,000 now. You get the key. Don't hurt Charlie too much. We get into the bank, split it 3 ways.
What happens if I can't convince Charlie to turn over the key, or if something should happen to him along the way?
You keep the $5,000.
Let me think about it.
Oh, wait a second. You take the money, you take the job.
Jimmy, tell your boy how many fingers he gets back the next time he tries to reach for my money.
Just relax, honey. Eddie is in. He's just fucking with us.
That's right, kid. I'm in. Just fucking with you. So don't piss your pants. 2 rules, Jimmy. Do it alone. Do it on my time, not yours. I decide when we go into the bank.
Yeah, but you gotta do it soon. We don't know how much time Charlie's got left.
So what's stopping him from getting the key from Charlie and getting the box without telling us?
Not a fucking thing. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I ain't above killing that son of a bitch.
Jesus. Maggie finds out I got into a retirement fund. I'm fucked.
Go a set of balls, will you, Arnie? Jesus.
So I've been thinking, and I want to hear this plan that you have to pay for college.
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Seriously, Charlene? I'm your best friend. You can tell me anything. What, is some old perv paying your way?
No. It's my Uncle Charlie. He used to be friends with Papa Mike and Grandpa Jimmy, like back in the old days.
And he's rich?
I don't know. He just wants to help. But I mean, a couple $1,000s can go a long way at a junior college.
Yeah, every little bit helps.
Yeah, especially in my case.
And he pays you $5,000. What a couple of chumps.
You know, I would snap the old man's neck for a case of beer and a pizza.
That's your problem, Lee. You snap, you don't think. It's always about the money, right, Sam? Nothing else, just the money.
You said it, boss. 5 dimes? Put it in the book.
Mr. Seabrook, Mr. Pascal is here. He doesn't have an appointment.
As I expected.
What'd you expect?
Never mind. You two, get lost. I've got business.
You want me to stay, right, boss?
It might spook them if they see too many people here. Go, but stay close. Send him in, Evelyn.
Six across, eucalyptus.
We might be friends, Mike. It doesn't mean I like you showing up without an appointment.
I'm sorry, Eddie. I didn't think it'd be a problem. Besides, I want you to meet my kid, Mickey.
I'm a businessman, Mike. You think I got time to meet your family?
A businessman? What a crock of shit. You're a fucking loan shark.
Oh, you got stones, Mickey. You don't know me? You walk into my business and you insult me? You do it again, I'll hand you your nuts in a Crown Royal bag. Mike, friend or not, your son insults me again, I'm throwing him out the fucking window.
Well, my son thinks he's a badass. Why don't we start over? We got a job for you.
I got a job. Not looking to moonlight.
Well, I got 10 G's that says otherwise.
And, to what do I owe this uncharacteristic largesse?
Oh, you'll earn it.
This is turning out to be a damn good day.
Fuck that. I want to find the cheap bastard who only kicked in 5 large.
Really? Big money comes later, dick.
So we decided, why should that little snot-nosed brat get all the gold?
Hey, Pop, she's family.
Yeah, and we're stealing from her. So don't go soft on me, Nancy.
Oh, you probably hear that a lot, don't you, Mickey?
No, I oughta.
That's right, let's not get rash. So, Mike, you want the key and the signed card that give you access to the box. I can persuade Charlie. But he has to sign the card at the bank with an ID. That's going to be tough. And how do you know the girl doesn't already have all the information?
No way. I would have heard something. But Charlene may have the key.
So you'd steal a key from a little girl? Oh, you really are a piece of shite, you know that.
Oh, be careful, Eddie. You just might hurt my fucking feelings.
Okay, back to business. We get Charlie to give us the key, we get him to sign the card, we take the gold and sell it, and we split it 3 ways, right?
Sounds about right.
Got it.
Your 4 o'clock is here, Mr. Seabrook.
Thank you, Evelyn. We're done here, gentlemen. Goodbye.
If all goes according to plan, we get Charlie's gold before the market drops.
What if Eddie decides to double-cross us?
Then we kill him. And Charlie. But first, we get the gold.
I gotta start locking the door. To what do I owe this unpleasant surprise?
Quit being a smartass. We're here on official business.
You ever heard of a two-bit loan shark named Eddie Seabrook?
I'd offer you boys a drink if you weren't cops. On the clock.
Seabrook.
Of course I know him. I'm a defense attorney. What's this all about?
Sometimes we like to keep an eye on Eddie, in case he gets in the mood to do some of his own dirty work.
Yeah, so today we're at the bar he likes to do business from. Sits down to chat with two guys for about 20 minutes. Seemed innocent enough.
Fellas, you know I charge by the hour. You're costing me money.
Well then, we'll get to the point. We ran the prints on those two men, your father and your grandfather.
Still think we're wasting your time?
Ran the prints. Sounds like you're violating my family's civil rights.
Save the closing arguments. Your father's on parole and Eddie Seabrook ain't no altar boy. We could bring them both in for questioning.
You got nothing. Otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Smart one. Yeah, we got nada. But just thought you'd like to know what kind of company your family keeps.
Your daddy ever set you on his knee again? Tells you a bad story about Eddie Seabrook. You give us a call.
What are you reading?
Homework. How many drinks tonight?
Just 2?
Yeah, we had 2 hours ago, so.
Sweetheart, I have a confession to make.
What now?
I opened your keepsake box.
What the fuck were you even doing in my room? That's the one thing that I've asked you not to do is go around and snoop through my stuff.
Don't you ever talk to me like that again, okay? I know you're mad about your birthday.
Mad about my birthday? Why would I be mad about my birthday? They suck every year. What makes me think this year would be any different, Mom?
Well, you've been moping around, so you seem pretty upset.
And you went through my keepsake box, so now you obviously know why.
All those colleges. I'm very proud. I just wish you would have told me.
Why? So you can tell Dad, and Dad can tell me that we can't afford to go to any of them? And then I can work my way through a junior college?
Sweetheart, we're not that poor. We could help you out.
Mom, this isn't the 90s. We'd have to take a mortgage out on the house to send me to a decent college.
I just wish you would have told me. You know, you've worked very hard for this, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Tell me about that note from Charlie Dawson.
This better be important.
Charlie, Eddie Seabrook here. My accountant informs me that apparently I owe you $100 from last month.
I don't remember that.
Sure you do. The last hand of the night, I came up light.
That don't sound like you, Eddie.
I had 2 pair, Charlie. You drew to an inside straight. It was rather embarrassing for me. But listen, if you don't remember, that's fine.
Oh, I remember now. I drew to an inside straight. Must have been my night.
Ah. Well, I'm going to be in your neck of the woods in the morning. I was wondering if we could stop by so I can pay you. I hate owing money, especially gambling debts to friends.
Yeah, sure, Eddie. I'll be around. Stop by for a beer.
That's terrific, Charlie. We'll see you then. You two, learn to shut the fuck up when I'm on the phone.
Sorry, boss.
Now, Sam and I have to pay a visit to Charlie Dawson.
It's about time I get to have a little fun.
It's not fun, Sam. We gotta convince that old man. And we gotta take him down to the bank to sign over that box. Nasty business.
I sit behind a computer all day. It's about time I get to fuck somebody up.
Mm-hmm.
And me, boss?
You crazy fuck. You do what it is you do. But do not get fucking nuts on me. I'm not cleaning up after you again. I'm warning you, Lee. Do not get crazy on me.
Is there anything in my life that you feel isn't your property?
Sweetheart, I don't think if your life is my property. I'm just worried about you.
What are you worried about? My straight A's in school or my volunteer work?
I'm sorry. You're right. I have no reason to be worried. But I do worry. You seem so distant, so depressed.
Yeah, and now you know why.
Yeah, I know. And I'm still worried about what Charlie wants with you at that bank.
Why are you worried? I mean, he probably just wants to help me out.
Well, that's just it. You know, Charlie, he didn't exactly come by that money in a legal way.
Yeah, I know. He was a crook and now he's rich. Big deal. They were all crooks. The only difference is Uncle Charlie actually cares about my future.
Oh, I think I should be more worried about this.
Okay, well, worry all you want. If he gives me tuition money, I'm using it.
Okay. Well, just do me a favor, okay? Don't tell your father about this. Well, you're up awfully early.
I'm sorry we argued. I know you're just trying to look out for me.
You hungry?
I just had some cereal. I was actually going to go meet Emma at the coffee shop.
Term paper?
Yep. I don't know, maybe if I work hard enough, I can get a scholarship and won't have to rely on Charlie's tuition money.
I'm very proud of you. Now be careful.
I'll be fine.
We'll try to be home by 5. I'd like to have an early dinner. Because if your father doesn't work all weekend.
Okay.
Hey, Sonny boy. Brings you out here on this fine Saturday morning.
Where's Mother?
Working. Bitch of a manager needed somebody to cover this weekend.
So while she's working, you're sitting here all day getting drunk? Very nice.
Came to fuck up my Saturday and get back in your car and drive right back to the fucking valley.
Since you fucked up my Friday, you might as well sit there and listen while I return the favor.
Well then, counselor, why don't you pour yourself a drink and remind me how I made the biggest mistake of my life when I fucked your mother without a rubber.
I'll drink later, thanks. In the meantime, why don't you tell me about cocktails with Grandpa and Eddie Seabrook?
Well, smart ass. Just so happens Grandpa's buddies with Eddie Seabrook. He's just introducing me.
So Grandpa introduced you, a convicted felon, to a known criminal, Eddie Seabrook, in violation of your parole. I didn't realize my grandfather was that stupid.
Hey, shut your mouth about your grandpa. He might be an asshole, but he's our fucking asshole. You remember that.
So let me get this straight. This was an innocent meeting between 3 career criminals. Is that right?
Criminals are just people who got caught. Besides, we have lives too.
If that's your story, fine. But just be aware that Eddie Seabrook is being watched by the cops. And anybody having cocktails with him is under surveillance too. And if you get yourself pinched again, I'm not stepping in to help you out. I'll see myself out. Tell Mother I said hello.
She's going to meet a friend of hers at a coffee shop on Ventura Boulevard. Keep an eye on her, but be discreet. She may bolt.
But when will I make my move?
I'll let you know. Hell, who knows? Maybe the old man will give up all the information if we speak to him politely enough.
Yeah, right.
What is it? Oh, for fuck's sake, Arnie. The cops are always watching me. Arnie, they're trying to put me away for a few years. They're trying to find something, but they got nothing. Listen to me, jerk off. I didn't set up the fucking meeting in the first place. So you just sit the fuck back and relax. I'll do the fucking work. Fucking assholes. They walk into my pub, and then they fucking piss and moan because the cops are watching. All right. Sam and I have to go muss up an old man. And you sick fuck. You play nice. Remember what I said. I'm serious.
I haven't got all fucking day. Jesus.
Yeah, well, Mickey's been acting really squinky lately.
Yeah, Arnie too. Takes the phone in the bathroom, turns the shower on, and thinks I'm not listening.
Oh.
Can you believe that?
What, are we stupid?
I've had it. I wasn't born yesterday.
Honey, what are you doing here?
Arnold's having an affair.
What? My Arnold, I don't believe it. Cut the shit, Maggie. We all know Arnold is just like his father.
Hey, now what the hell is that supposed to mean?
He'd fuck a knothole in a fence if he wasn't afraid of splinters in his prick.
Mother, we're dealing with my problem now, okay? We'll talk about Arnie fooling around when I'm finished, okay?
I'm sorry, darling. Yes, of course. Your heart's been broken by a useless asshole. Do you know who the worthless slut is?
No, I have no idea. I just saw him go to her apartment today. You know, he'd been distant the past few months. I started to get suspicious. And then when he said he had to work on Saturday, which he never does, I followed him. He went to your house first.
Well, now what the hell was he doing there?
Who gives a fuck? His next stop was a booty call.
I don't believe it. Not my Arnold.
We'll believe it. He's a cheating asshole.
So what are you gonna do? Leave him?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to think about him right now. Why don't you two tell me what you were talking about before I got here?
Well, Arnold isn't the only one keeping secrets.
You mean...
No, dear. They're not cheating on us. At least I know my Mickey is faithful.
Oh, your Mickey's no saint. It seems that our husbands are plotting something, and we think their useless fathers are involved.
Plotting what?
Maybe nothing. Maybe something illegal. I heard Mickey whispering on the phone about somebody named Eddie. Some lowlife moron, I'm sure.
And Arnie? He's been sneaking around talking on the phone when he thinks I'm not listening.
Hell, if I didn't know better, I'd think Arnold was in on this. Is there any wine in the fridge?
Oh, come on, Jenny. It's still morning.
If I wanted to know the time, Maggie, I'd buy a fucking watch.
Hey, what?
Why is Eddie Seabrook visiting his poker-playing buddy on a Saturday afternoon with his accountant in tow?
Yeah, maybe he lost a chunk of change on Thursday night. Or you won. Who cares?
No. Hey, high-stakes poker's illegal. We could run the whole bunch in.
Or since we're not getting the overtime for this stakeout, maybe we could just go home and avoid the embarrassment of a two-bit arrest.
Who is it?
It's Eddie.
Huh?
Eddie Seabrook, Charlie.
All right, I'm coming, for Christ's sake. Hey, Eddie, what's the good word?
Hello, Charlie.
And who in the fuck is this?
What? This is Sam Wainwright, my accountant. He's the one who noticed I owed you the money. But you might like to thank him in person.
Thanks.
Well, boys, since you already made yourself comfortable, how about a beer?
Oh, a little too early for me, Charlie.
Well, when you're my age, you don't have time to wait for happy hour. So you got cash or check?
Neither!
You hit him too hard. Better wake up for your sakes.
Been a long time since I popped it, old man. Besides, you was reaching for a fucking gun.
You gotta give the old man credit. I suspect the trouble was a little too slow in stopping it.
I should have known you two fuckers were up to something.
Now you see, it hurts him, but it doesn't leave a bruise.
What is this, a fucking classroom?
It's your last classroom, Charlie, if you don't do exactly as we say. Why don't you make this easier on everyone?
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, is anybody home? Jenny? Charlene?
I suppose now would be a good time to tell me what do you want.
You know, Charlie, I really don't owe you any money.
I figured that. What do you want?
Yeah, your two friends there told me you had $2 million in gold stashed somewhere, and they hired me to find it.
My best friends. They steal from their own mothers. I never should have opened my fucking mouth.
Well, truth be told, Charlie, they're not going to see a dime of it. No. Once I get the gold, and I will, it'll all belong to Eddie Seabrook Enterprises. I love the sound of that, don't you, Charlie? Eddie Seabrook Enterprises. It makes me sound so legitimate.
Junior partner. Sounds good to me, too.
Oh, I don't want to get in the way of two young entrepreneurs, but why don't you fuck off? I'm not giving up the gold.
Now, Charlie, things could get quite a bit more uncomfortable in here for you. In the world of pain, I mean.
Eddie loves dishing out the pain, Charlie.
Fuck pain. I've been through chemo. I've been poked with every sharp object the fucking doctors should come up with. I'm gonna die soon anyway. So break whatever you want. I don't need it.
I think he means it.
I planned on you being a hero.
You in position?
That's my man on the other end of the line there. He's prepared to pick up Charlene as soon as I give him the go-ahead. And you know what, Charlie? Quite frankly, I don't know what he'll do with her.
You're bluffing.
Get her. Who the fuck are they?
I know, it'll be like when we were 3.
About time.
Oh, school seriously needs to be over like now. I can't. Fuck. No, Emma, stop.
What the hell's your problem?
Hello, Charlene.
Oh my God.
Fucking
Dad!
Get
Dad!
Me. Shut up. Get me.
Dad!
Shut up. Get me the fucking crap. I feel your friend. Do it.
Okay.
Help!
Okay, I'm in the truck. Just let her go.
Somebody help!
Say goodbye to your friend.
No!
Charlie! Charlie!
All right. One more chance, Charlie.
Fuck you, you're bluffing.
Eddie. You got her? What? What? She dead?
No, I know you're full of shit.
Go to the parking garage. Wait there till I call. This crazy fucker. This crazy fucker killed Charlene's friend in broad fucking daylight.
Did he get Charlene?
Huh? Yeah. He got her. He's taking her to the parking lot.
If my hands weren't tied, I'd applaud this performance. You still ain't getting into my safety deposit box.
Listen to me, old man. That crazy fucker, Lee Bissing, has just killed Charlene's fucking friend in the middle of the fucking sidewalk, in the middle of the fucking day, and he will fucking kill Charlene if you do not give up the gold. He doesn't even need me to give him the go-ahead on it. Think about it, Charlie. He'll fucking kill Charlene! Think about it. The clock is ticking, Charlie. It's fucking ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
Hey, you know what? Maybe we should fool around. Have you seen the new tennis pro at the club?
Oh,
Sven.
is he cute?
Sven.
What does he look like?
Sven. He's
Sven?
very Swedish.
He's
don't
very
you know?
Swedish.
Yes.
Oh God, that's him.
Doesn't the cheating fucker kind of tell me how
Oh,
much he
yeah.
loves me?
Go
Be
fuck
nice.
yourself, Arnie.
Oh no, be nice. Come on. Hello?
Get out of here, you son of a bitch! Ugh, let me fucking go!
Charlene, for every sound you make, I cut off a finger. This is something I would very much enjoy. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't know what happened. Where is she? Talk to me!
You just missed the police.
What are the police doing?
I gave them the description of the guy, the car he drove. He drove west on Riverside. He stabbed Emma. He just killed her and took Charlene.
And where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you?
Should have known Lee had fucked things up, that crazy bastard. Now we've got to take care of him.
You gotta kill him, boss?
Oh, I'm not going to kill him. You're going to kill him. What do you think the thing is? You sit around write numbers on a ledger all day? This is the thing. Time to get your hands dirty, Sam. Lee. All right. Sit tight. He made it to the parking lot. It's 1:15. Charlie's bank is open to 4 on Saturdays.
I thought we were doing this on Monday.
Well, we don't have that luxury now, do we? Thanks to that crazy fucker.
Yes.
Wake up, Charlie. We've got a decision to make.
There was a gun in my head.
Oh, not yet, Charlie, not yet. You know, Charlie, I really like you. Always have.
You've got a fucked up way of showing it.
Well, you know what they always say. It's just business. It's nothing personal, Charlie. I mean, it was your two friends that hired me to steal your gold.
Greed from them two I get. But they told you to get some psychopath to kidnap Charlene?
No, not exactly. That was my plan, but I didn't know he was this great. Well, I had an idea, but to kill a girl in broad daylight out on a city street now, gotta admit, that's crazy.
Now he has Charlene, or so you say.
Oh. He does have her, all right. I mean, I can get her on the phone for you if you like. We can call her. You can talk to her. Of course, he's going to want a little something from Charlene for his effort.
No, never mind. I believe you. What's the play?
We go to your bank before closing. We get the gold. Everyone goes home.
And if I say no?
Well, then I call Lee. And Lee does what Lee does. You know, Charlie, the first time I met Lee, he just got out of the joint. And the stories they would tell about him.
All right. I'll do it.
Sam, get the chair. You know, Charlie, I came up with this little plan. It's a good plan. I hope you like it. Stevie! Where's my money?
Eddie, man, you gave me 2 more days.
Hammer, did I give Stevie 2 more days?
The biggest due today.
Sorry, Stevie. You got a week. I'll take the chair.
Eddie! My grandma's in a wheelchair.
Does she owe me money? Get the chair.
A little help?
I don't need a fucking wheelchair to get around.
Oh, it's not for you, Charlie. I need the wheels to carry away all your gold. You just sit on that cancer ass of yours and sign the card. I'll do all the rest. All right, it's 1:27. Sam, get him cleaned up. Let's get moving.
Time to get you ready for the ball, princess.
Tell me this has nothing to do with your little meeting with Eddie Seabrook.
What do you mean, son? How could that possibly have anything to do with Charlene's troubles?
I don't know, Dad. You two meet with a known felon, the next day a girl is killed, and Charlene's kidnapped. A fucking coincidence?
Hey, I play poker with Eddie Seabrook. He's all right. Yeah. Maybe it's a fucking case you're working on.
Yeah.
Fuck you and fuck you all!
So you 2 motherfuckers talked to Eddie Seabrook?
Yeah, and it's none of your fucking business.
Cut the shit, Jimmy. You talked to Eddie about getting Charlie's gold and how to get your greedy fucking hands on it.
Yeah, Mickey, and I got a feeling you two had the same conversation. We're all a part of this.
You mean that son of a bitch has been talking to all of us? What a 2-timing rotten motherfucker.
It's worse than that. I think he hired that crazy fucker, Lee Wiesing, to do his dirty work.
Dirty work?
Kidnapping Charlene.
That fucking Wiesing, sure, he would kill Charlene's friend if she got in the way. He's a fucking nut.
Eddie was just supposed to rough Charlie up a little.
Hey, Charlie's a tough old bastard. He probably knew he'd need some leverage to get the gold.
Speaking of the gold...
Fuck the gold. We gotta stay away from this. Nobody can know we all hired Eddie.
Yeah, but we can all help find Charlene.
Nobody says a word. Got it?
Yeah.
Corner of Woodman and Riverside. The bank. Of course.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Just remember, 10 fingers minus 1 is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. Do you still need to go to the bathroom?
Never mind.
I know where the bank is. Maybe we should go there.
Bad idea, Mikey. This we stay the fuck away from.
Stay away from what?
The window. Nothing but cops and reporters out there.
Has anyone seen Jenny?
She might be out back with her mother and Joanne.
Everything okay, Lee?
Right as a cemetery. How soon?
Very. Eddie and the old man are in the bank as we speak. Should be out any minute.
Yeah, Charlie, I gotta give you credit. You did a lovely job at the bank. You almost had me believing you. You're a born liar.
Hey, you cheap fuck. Why don't you put on the fucking air conditioning in that crappy van you got?
Well, for $2 million, I guess I can afford it now.
I'll let you know if we hear anything.
Jenny? Sweetheart? It's me. Where are you?
Is the wheelchair secure?
Yeah.
The gun is clean. I want you to go up to that little prick bastard. Shoot him in the fucking back if you have to. Drop the gun on the ground, walk away. I'll meet you back at Charlie's, we'll split the gold.
What about the girl, boss?
Fuck her. She can't touch us now.
Okay.
Now is not a good time. Christy, I know you're worried about her, but you can't call me while I'm at home.
About fucking time. Where's the girl, Lee? In the trunk.
Honey, are you in there? Mom? Mom, is that you? I'm in here! Mom! Oh my God, they killed Alma right in front of me. Mom?
I didn't kill him. The other guy did.
Why do you have a gun?
I don't just have a gun, honey. I have a plan.
All right, Charlie, have a seat. No, not there. Over in the love seat. You know, Charlie, that's a good deal heavier than I anticipated. Good thing this dump here has got a lift. You know, Charlie, that really does feel like $2 million in gold. I'm glad the chair held up.
I'll be right there, Charlene.
Oh, fuck happened?
Last weekend, I was in charge of healthy snacks at a PTA meeting. Today, I might just have to kill a man. It's been an interesting day.
Wait a minute, wait. Kill a man, wait a minute.
Shut up! You had Emma killed, you had my daughter kidnapped.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I saw you kill your friend.
Yeah, but Eddie said not.
Oh yeah, Eddie. I tell you what, you take me to Eddie, I let you live.
Okay.
Well, fucker, you got my gold. So why don't you take it and get out of my house?
Now, Charlie, I've got a plan. And if you're lucky, you live through it.
If Charlene is dead...
Oh, no, Charlie, don't do that. Don't be making threats you can't back up. Sam will be back in a little while to tell you all about the girl. And then we'll be gone.
Mom, please don't do anything stupid!
Eddie, it's me.
Be quiet, you just might live.
Drop it! Drop it! Sit. Sit down. Sit down.
You are making a grand fucking mistake, bitch.
I made him before.
Jenny, what are you doing here?
You know this bitch, Charlie?
Shut up, tough guy. Hands on your lap.
All right. Now what, sweetheart?
It's real easy. I take whatever Charlie gave you at the bank. You see, he meant to give it to my daughter. Right?
It's under the wheelchair pad.
Ah. So you're the mother. That makes you Michael Pascal's granddaughter.
What are you writing a book on my family history, wise ass?
Jenny, I'm going to get a piece of paper and a pen off the end table here. Is that okay?
Okay, Charlie, just no sudden moves. Or Eddie here dies of acute lead poisoning.
That's a damn shame.
But, what are you writing there, Charlie?
My fucking grocery list.
Very nice gift for Charlene. Thanks, Charlie. I'll take it. You promise to be a good boy and stay put until I'm long gone?
What choice do I have?
He's a liar, Jenny. Hey, give me a gun. I'll make sure that fucker stays put until after you're gone.
Can I trust you, Charlie?
If you're giving the gold to Charlene, yes, you can trust me.
Charlie, believe me, this is all for Charlene.
You're mine now, asshole. You and your prick accountant.
Something you should know, bitch. Your dad and your granddad, they hired me to steal Charlie's gold, and Arnie and Jimmy were involved too.
Shut up, Eddie.
Charlie, I just thought the woman should know.
Yeah, I already knew. How do you think I found you? Charlie, you gonna be okay here? Goodbye, Charlie. Thanks for giving Charlene a chance.
Go ahead, Eddie. Run after the gold.
Charlie, that bitch put a real hurt on my boy Sam here. You mind if I tend to him?
Does it really matter now?
Step in some blood. Yeah. Anyway, it looks like we got a double murder-suicide. Dawson killed Seabrook and Wainwright, then himself.
The notes say why?
Yeah, I'll see. Yeah. It's like Dawson was into Seabrook for a bunch of money. He didn't have it. And they already roughed the old guy up once. When they came back, he killed him.
Why'd the old man kill himself?
Oh. He had ass cancer. So he wanted to spend the last month of his life in jail, huh?
Hey fellas, a couple uniforms found. Lee Vissing's murdered body in a downtown parking lot. The car he was driving matches the murdered kidnap from this morning.
Huh. All right, thanks. Got a feeling all this is connected.
Feelings are for teenage girls. Everybody's dead. Case closed. Asshole.
Welcome home, honey. How was White?
Sucked.
You bring the beer and chips?
When can I sit in?
When Dad runs out of money, which is soon.
Hey, there's only one clean bowl in that kitchen. Don't you ever clean this place?
Fuck you, Mickey. You clean it up. You're here all the time anyway.
Listen, Junior, as long as Maggie and Joanne are back east, we're hanging out here.
Yeah, 2 weeks and counting. They may never come home.
You think they'd bother to call?
You know, I'll say this much. This place smells a fucking lot better than Charlie Dawson's. That smell like a fucking old man's bed.
So, Arnold, what do you hear from Jenny?
Tried finding her. I guess she's gone for good. It's just as well. No use her being here to worry if Charlene's ever gonna show up.
Hey, cops will find Charlene. You just keep thinking good thoughts.
We ante up every fucking time, Jimmy. How many times we gotta tell you?
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
So what's the limit on a bet?
Fold.
Fucking assholes.
Just keep talking, fuckers. One of these days you'll say something I want to hear.